Hi everyone, how are you doing? This is Muhammad Ismail here, and this is my first video in YouTube, and I don't know how it works. I just started to express myself, and I want to share some information about my visa process about Canada. So actually, I have applied for my study permit visa. Okay, I just have some notes in my hand, so don't mind me if I'm looking down. See, I applied for my study permit along with my wife. Before this, I'll just give you a short background about myself. I'm an Indian, and I'm coming from Chennai. I did my bachelor's from Chennai Madras University, and after that I just traveled to Oman for work. So I'm here for 10 years now, and Alhamdulillah, by God's grace, I've been working here from that time till now. And in duration, I got married, and I brought my wife also along with me here in Oman, and she was also a teacher. And Alhamdulillah, for her also, she got a very good job in teaching, and she's continuing her teaching career as well. We were Alhamdulillah doing well here in Oman, and finally we came to a point where we needed to have a check of our life, where what we are doing and how we are going through. Then I started researching on Canada, US, UK, Australia, everyone, but finally I made myself clear that Canada will be our destination. So Alhamdulillah, by God's grace, I was able to think more about Canada, think about the process, how the country is, how it is going to support ourselves, how it's going to support the immigrants, and how friendly their people are. So after all this research, I came to know Canada will be our better good destination for us to spend our future life, or if possible at least 5 or 6 years in that country. So for that very reason, I started thinking about ways of getting into Canada. Then I thought about PR and PNP programs, everything. But due to my age, I'm 33 years of age now. So, and my education was also not so very well, on the top of priority list. So I was just having a bachelor's degree. Then I thought, okay, it's better to go for a master's degrees. Then I found University Canada West as my destination of study. Alhamdulillah, by God's grace, I got admission in University Canada West, and then the lady there, the advisor, also was very helpful for me, and she supported me a lot, how to do the process and everything. So by God's grace, I was able to crack my admission, and then after admission, I wanted to apply for a visa. Then I thought of going into so many things, like going and meeting the consultants, or doing something which I'm not used to. So then I thought of consultants, and I met few consultants here in Oman, and those consultants were not up to the levels of what I imagined them to be. Then I initially started doing a research. I followed so many YouTubers, to be very frank. They were guiding me in a proper way, Alhamdulillah. Then they gave me clear information on how to file and a student visa along with your spouse. So what I did was, on 26th of August, I filed my student visa along with my wife, and from there I paid my fees and everything. It was a non-SDS category. I paid my fees online, and I submitted everything through GCE key, and then I waited for a reply from them. Immediately, say after 12 hours, I got a message from them, and they said that they want my biometrics, me as well as for my wife. So we both went for biometrics, and we gave our biometrics next day itself. Say it was on 28th, because 27th was Sunday. So 28th we gave our biometrics, and after biometrics, for me as a student, I got my biometrics updated immediately, same day itself. but for my wife it took 5-6 days. On 3rd of September her biometrics got updated, and then after that we waited. This was a very difficult period, so because waiting period, as we all know, it used to be regular, like more than a month or something. So but I thought of getting as soon as we can. So my documentations were absolutely on target, bang on target. I never gave any fake information or anything. I gave them the real truth of my life and my wife's life and how we spent together, and those documents were really helpful for me because I can see the result. It came in a couple of weeks, so I can understand with the trust of writing they gave me the visas, I guess. So on 3rd of September I applied for, my wife got her biometrics approved, and immediately, say after 3-4 days, on 7th of September evening time, I got a message from IRCC in GCC that your medical has been passed. You're applying from Gulf countries, from Oman. It's not mandatory to have your medical. It's not mandatory to have your police clearance. But for my wife, as she's a teacher and I opt for an open work permit for her, so she needs her biometric, her medical actually. So for her purpose, I also applied for medical, and I added my medical along with my visa process application. So for both of us, on 7th of September evening time, I got a message that both of you have been passed from your medical examination, and I believe that within 2 days I will get my visa, because I saw a trend in YouTube that whoever's medical was passed, within a week they are getting their answers. So I believed I will be getting an answer from them within a couple of days, and by God's grace I got it. I got the answer. See, in the Friday morning, 9th of September, early morning, I got an answer from them that there is a message in your GC key. I went and I opened the GC key, and surprisingly I found my acceptation, correspondence letter and a PPR request. So Alhamdulillah, by God's grace, within a short duration of 14 days, I got my wife's visa as well as my visa, and Alhamdulillah, we are on track, and we have submitted our passport in the ministry today, and we are waiting for their answer, submission, stamping of our passport. Maybe within a week we will receive that. So this is our story. If you want a clear information, say on our education, the process of documents, how I got my financial documents correct, and how my wife's documents were uploaded, what are the documents, how important informations related to our relationship, what are stuff we have mentioned. If you want me to explain each and everything, please let me know, because this is my first video. I don't know how many of you will be getting my video and all, so I will try to inshallah update you in a clear manner. I'll not sit in the car anymore, and I'll make it as professional as I can. But today I wanted to share this video, that's why I am trying to upload it today. So I'm happy for myself, and I pray for everyone who has applied for visa or who are about to apply, and I'll be helpful for them to help them in a way, whatever way they want me to explain things. I will be able to explain them. From Gulf, how you can apply; from India, how you can apply. Why SDS? Why not non-SDS? So all I can give you answers based on my research and my experience. I'm not a consultant. I'm not anything related to IRCC. But due about 6 months of research, I have some good information where I can share with you all. So thank you very much. Nice meeting you all. See you. Assalamu alaikum. Bye bye. Take care.